Alright, so before I even get started with anything, no, this is not going to be like a daily thing or anything like that. I'm just not going to have any time to make a video later or watch the rest of the game after the first quarter. So I decided, why the hell not react to it. If anyone's here, I don't care. You know, if anyone's here, I'll talk with you guys. But if not, then you guys can just see what I think as the game is going on. Just, you know, just to get my actual thoughts on who really matter. You know, because the scrubs, second, third, and fourth quarter are going to play a majority of the game, obviously, and I'm not going to be too focused on that. Of course, I'll keep you up to date with cuts and everything. What's going on, Justin Reacts? Good to see you, man. But yeah, in the end, I'm not going to be able to make a video later on this game, so I'm just going to react live to the game for at least the first quarter, because why not? Because why the hell not? So yeah, for those of you joining, not making a video later because I won't have enough time to. So I'm just going to react to the first quarter of this game live, tell you guys what I think and stuff, just to get a video out there. That's basically all this is. So if you guys want to go ahead and talk, I don't care. I'll talk with you guys for a little bit. Especially during the commercials, there's not much to talk about unless something big happens. But I don't expect much to happen. If this game is boring and I'm halfway through the stream, I'm just probably going to end it in the end because I'm not expecting much from this game. I just want to see some football because I'm really bored and I really just want September 10th to come. So, yeah. I don't expect anyone to be here. So, if you guys see this later on, after it's done recording, then drop a just subscribe, comment, tell me what you guys think of the entirety of the game. I'll get back to you whenever, but watching it right now, same, man. I'm watching it too. I'm not expecting much, so we'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna listen to this game now. Hey man, what's up? I'm good. How you doing? What I can tell you guys is, no, I can't show the TV. I don't want this to get copyrighted and then taken off. So this is the best you're gonna get. Is the Eagles winning? The Eagles aren't even playing yet. It just started. Are we going to see the new corner? Most likely, because he's battling for a roster spot, so I would expect him to start, or not start, but get some snaps and reps in, of course. What's going on, Spunky? Good to see you here, man. It's been a while since I've seen you and to talk to you. How's it going? I'm just reacting to the first quarter, because, nothing much else is going to happen in this game. I just want to see Corey Clement. If Nick Foles is playing, Nick Foles, that's all I really want to see. And I'm going to just watch this, We just kicked off and touchback, just like I figured. But yeah, I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm not going to show it. It's at low volume for a reason as well. No copyright. I just want to get something out for tonight because I'm not going to be able to record later. Joe Walker, Don Cherry. I want to see what Joe Walker can really do. Like, these linebackers I'm really curious about. Who do you think who do you want to win the Super Bowl? I'll talk about that later. What, did the game start? Yeah, it just started. Douglas and all the corners that are hopefully battling for a roster spot. Alright, that's a good tackle. Good tackle to start off the game. Loss of like 3 yards. Heck yeah. That's fun. This game's already boring as hell. Clement over Pumphrey because Pumphrey has a small frame and it's not as quick and agile as Clement. I agree. I don't want to see Pumphrey make the team just because he hasn't impressed me at all, I like Clement because he fits the scheme a lot better. Ready to start the regular season. I agree 100%, Spunky. Like, that's mainly the reason why I made plans for tonight. I'm going out in a little bit because I don't want to watch this entire thing because it's just preseason. Preseason game 4 specifically, it's always the Jets and Eagles, same old stuff. I'm mainly interested in who's getting cut, when you're getting cut and stuff, so, I'm not too focused on this game at all. This game means nothing. Love your content, bro. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot, man. You're going to expect another video in a couple of days regarding the NFC East, the playoffs, and then, of course, getting into the actual season. So, the Eagles just forced a 3 and out in a minute 15. I mean, that's Jim Schwartz's defense for you. Yeah, he's done a lot of good for this team, and there are games on the schedule, like against the Raiders, the Chiefs, the Broncos, mainly the entire AFC West, that are going to be really defensive games. So I'm excited for them because I think we have a shot at winning double-digit games this season. And I'll talk about that most likely tomorrow. I'll see what I can do. But I think you guys are going to be shocked with what I say for the NFC Division champs. Oh, Matt McGloin. That makes me feel good. I don't want to see McGloin. Do any of you guys want to see McGloin? Because I don't want to see McGloin. But yeah, I see Clement, Hollins. This is already looking good. At least hopefully we can see some good out of Hollins again. He should have been starting after the first game, honestly. Like, let's be real. Do you guys think that Matt Collins should have started after game 1? After what happened that first drive? Corey Clement gets the ball. 6 yards, I like that. Would you rather prefer Shady or Shaquan Barkley? That's a really good question. They're both good, honestly. Like Shady, I would say Shady just because of the system we run. Shady is just downright perfect for the Doug Peterson scheme that he runs. You know, he's more Andy Reid like, and LaShawn McCoy had the time of his life in Andy Reid's system. You know, he only played in Chip Kelly's for, what, 2 years before getting traded? Corey Clement, yeah. Corey Clement just, so far, right out of the gate, 2 carries for like 14, 15 yards. I'm liking it already. Yeah, the Clement, he's tough. If you can hear what Mayock is saying, I don't know if you can, but he's saying that Clement on the first play pushed the pile. He's got some strength in him, and I like that from the guy. From as small as he is, he's got some strength, and he has the will to run, and I love that. I love seeing that. Let me see what I missed here. Who's the best wide receiver right now in the Eagles? Offensively, definitely Jeffrey and Hollins. You know, those are the 2 guys that I'm really pleased with, and even Torrey Smith. You know, those are the top 3 guys right there that I've really been happy with so far this season. So far this off-season, preseason, nah. Yeah, Matt Collins just got a reception for 7 yards. You know, it's all good. It's all good. This game is pretty slow. It just started. I'm just joking, but you know, 2nd down and 3. Just want to see something interesting. Do you want Kelsey to be traded? Ooh, nice snag by Treggs. That was nice. If you had asked the question, would I have rather preferred Kelsey to be traded over Dorenbos, then I would have said an immediate yes. But in all seriousness, yeah, I would have preferred Jason Kelsey to be traded just because he's small. For a center, he's very small. I really want to get somebody that's bigger, who can really hold his own a lot better than Kelsey. Don't get me wrong, Kelsey's been good. I mean, he's made Pro Bowls and stuff. Of course, he's proven to be good. That was a terrible run. But answering your question, I would have rather had Kelsey being traded, but we would have needed to get something back. You know, we would have needed to get something big in return if it was, you know, to say it was worth trading him. Because he's decent, but I would rather have him get traded. So, yeah, that was a bad run by Clement. I mean, there's no blocking, but what more can you expect when there's no blocking? 2nd down and 11. I love it. I really do love it. Corey Clement running again, getting 2 yards now. Okay, sure. That's nice. That's very nice. See, and during the actual season, I will definitely, if the game is close, like in 3rd, 4th quarter, I'll definitely cam up and just live stream my reaction to it and then just go from there. Because the live streams after games are going to happen, of course, you know. Giants have a chance at the playoffs. Watch training camp highlights. I mean, I guess, sure. I mean, they seem like the most balanced team in the NFC, but NFC East rather, but they don't have an offensive line, a sturdy offensive line. I feel like the Eagles and Cowboys can really get after that, and same with the Redskins even. Is there anything realistic that you would hope for the Eagles to do before Week 1? Definitely try to make a trade for maybe a draft pick or two. Or just cut the right people as well. Like, by realistic, I would just say just no injuries during whatever, you know, just keep everyone clean. Just stay ready. Just stay, you know, I don't know. Just, I kind of wish we got a draft pick back. Like, I really want us to trade for a draft pick because we really need one for next year. Looking to the future, that's something we'll really need. And that was terrible. Matt McGloin overthrowing Marcus Johnson. Good job, Matt McGloin. Matt McStink. Like, this guy, you gotta throw it to the... If you want to get him... with a play like this, you want to be throwing it to the edge. No, that's not pass interference. That isn't pass interference. That's clean. Sure, he pushed him, but Matt McGloin should have put that in a better position for him. Not above his head, maybe to the sideline so he can go out and grab it, you know? That's where you want to throw it, not above his head. Sure, maybe Marcus Johnson should have caught that, but I'm just saying, off of that play, 4th down and 4, let's go for it. Hell yeah. And he's shuffling backwards, and throws it to Clement, and yeah. That was wonderful. Yeah, that was really good. That was really, really good. Is there anybody in this year's college at... You might need to finish that sentence. And I just want to... No, never mind. Actually, I won't. Oh, man. Oops, sorry. I wasn't done. It's all good. Happens. Oh, my God. That was such a terrible drive. Matt McGloin, I hate him. Can I just get Dane Evans, please? Almost got into a fight. Oh, cool. That's great. So, let me just say, reaction after that first drive. That drive was terrible. You know, Matt McGloin was just freaking... I didn't expect anything better. It's just Matt McGloin. He's terrible. Overthrowing Marcus Johnson when he should have thrown it towards the sideline. I liked what I saw from Corey Clement until he got pushed back for negative yards because no offensive line. I don't get why Matt Collins is kind of... Well, I mean, I get why he's playing. He's a rookie and all, but still, after what we saw back in Week 1, you'd think that he'd be promoted over Nelson Aguilar, who hasn't done actual shit. Maybe Nelson Aguilar should be playing right now. Maybe he is, and I just didn't see him because he's a ghost. Is there anyone in next year's college football draft that you'd want the Eagles to try and get? I'm going to definitely need to look into that. That's a really good question, but I'm going to have to look into it because I don't have that good of an idea as of right now. There's a lot of young talent, don't get me wrong, but I'm not too familiar. After this year's draft class, it's kind of like a blur with this upcoming draft class. So we'll see. I'll definitely let you know. Nelson only should go up once in the Bills game. I mean, that was his only good play. That was only Nelson. That was only his only one good play. It was like a 20-something yard catch and run. He hasn't done anything else to prove to me as a fan that he's worthy of the starting slot receiver spot. Matt Collins has a touchdown. Nelson Aguilar doesn't have a touchdown. That's the first thing that I want to say. That's a one and only thing. Case closed. Matt Collins has a touchdown. Nelson Aguilar does not. So, and let's also be honest. Nelson Aguilar got a touchdown. Not a touchdown. He got a completion. That 23, 24-yarder against the Bills with Matt McGloin and the second stringers out there. Like, Matt Collins went up there on his very first preseason game against the starting defense of the Green Bay Packers. Stiff-armed 2 pro and veteran corners, and Clinton Dix and somebody else. I completely forget his name. There was 2 guys there. He stiff-armed them both and just ran to the sideline, got a touchdown. I haven't seen any... Oh, Jalen Watkins. I don't want you on the team, but that was a good hit. I'll give you that. I'll give you that much. You know what? I'll applaud that. That was a good hit. That was a really good hit. This game is fun. Don't you guys agree? If you guys are watching the game, don't you agree that this game is really fun? I'm going to predict now the Eagles will lose this game 10-3. Honestly, if Nelson Aguilar can fix his dropping problem, he would be a very elite player in the league. And I don't disagree with you. That's what I was saying last year. I was one of the guys that was actually really optimistic about the guy. But then things changed after the Seattle Seahawks. After the Seattle Seahawks game, things completely changed. Like, I wanted him gone. There's one of my most popular videos literally titled, Nelson Aguilar needs to get cut right now. It's just, ugh. Josh McCown. Isn't Josh McCown their starting QB too? Yeah. Wait, are they playing Josh McCown with the second stringers? Or third stringers? Or whatever stringers? That's funny. That's really funny. Oh my lord. Guys, Matt McGlynn. Matt McGlynn sucks. Josh McCown, starting quarterback, going up against scrubs. Hey, you gotta, oh, no. No, here, I'll show you guys some of the game. How about watch the game together? Screw it. I don't care. Let's watch this game. Matt, it's Josh McCown. Yeah, Josh McCown. Oh, wait. Oh, did we actually hurt him? Yo, we might have actually hurt their starting QB. Ooh.
I think it was just a shot. Joe Walker. And keep in mind, if he's called a defenseless player, he was not, though. He was still following through as that hit was made. You know how they are with quarterbacks. I know, but no flag thrown.
That looks like a rib injury, a chest injury. What do you guys think about that? Because Josh McCown, he's the starting quarterback for the Jets as of right now. But I believe Bryce Petty got injured, and Josh McCown was actually outperforming the guy in the last couple of preseason games. So losing him, that's big. At least for the Jets. I mean, the Jets aren't really trying to win or anything, but still, that's pretty big. Man, that sucks. That was Joe Walker. I pointed him out when they were showing off the Eagles' defense. Hooray, Joe Walker. Oh, man. That sucks. Are you at all interested in the Eagles trying to sign Hayden? Not really. That's a good question. And I didn't really expect us to sign him, and I wasn't really interested in getting him anyway. One, I knew Hayden did not want to come to Philly, and two, I knew that we didn't have the room to get Hayden. You know, we have a lot of young talent that are battling for spots right now. Ron Darby took a starting spot. Jalen Mills has taken the second spot, and then we have we signed that guy Graham. We have Patrick Robinson, who's going to be our nickel corner. So I didn't expect us to get Hayden. If we got Hayden, that we most likely would have cut Patrick Robinson. You know, so I didn't expect us to, and I didn't really believe it. You know, I believe that the Eagles might have been interested, but either way, I don't know. Oh, here we go. We're gonna watch some Dexter McDougal. Dougal. He didn't rip the ball out. He did nothing to it. What is that? Yeah, let's watch this.
Here he is in the slot. He's quick-footed, third-round pick out of Maryland. Gets pushed off, but he's got quick feet and rips the ball out.
I mean, that's not great, but, I mean, whatever. Whatever. He's a 4-year vet out of Maryland. That's cool. I'm going to the Eagles-Rams game, Eagles, Chargers, and Eagles-Bears. This game is season. Yeah, I agree. Ouch.
his own power, he's out.
Ouch, that sucks for the Jets. But in reply to that comment, let me flip the camera. In reply to that comment, that's pretty cool. I'm unsure about the Chargers game. Mostly because the Chargers actually have a decent defense, as well as, Melvin Gordon and Antonio Gates. They have a pretty decent team all around. So as I can easily see us winning, I can easily see us losing a close game between them two. And I'm actually predicting us to lose that game as kind of a trap game. That's basically all I think of that game. But other than that, I can see us winning if our defense plays lights out and if our offense is actually consistent before going into that game. Will we be on for the whole game? I don't think the whole game. I might go into a little bit of the second quarter at the bare maximum, but at the bare minimum, I might just go through the rest of this first quarter. I have stuff to do. Depends. I might. Oh my God. Jalen Watkins. Alright, I'm going to show you guys this if you didn't see it. But Watkins, that was a great play, but you couldn't pick up the easy interception. That sucks. That's an easy interception, dude. That's the I don't like him. I just don't like Jalen Watkins. That was an easy interception, too, and that was just wow. Congratulations. And we almost just allowed a really big game. I'm just really taking note of every single scrub in this game right now. Oh my God. Alright, bro. Can't wait to see more of your videos in the future. Thank you, man. I'm saying again, tomorrow you can expect... I'll spoil it. It's a prediction video. It might even be a live stream. So we'll see. Alright, bro. Gotta go. Yep. See ya, man. Thank you for stopping by. Ooh, a screenplay. And that's gonna be like a touchdown. Now that's a good big gain. See you later, man. Do you think Corey Clement will make the team? I do. I think he will make the team just because we've seen a lot of him over the entirety of the preseason, and he's been really solid. So I pointed him out on draft day as soon as we got him. I like the way he runs. I like his quickness, his agility, everything about him, and the way he fits the scheme. I like it a lot. I want him to make the team, and I believe he will make the team. Man, the Jets are going to score, man. They're going to score on us. Play fake just got us, and oh. Joe Walker, my dude. That was a good tackle. For the remainder of the stream, I'm just going to show you guys what I'm watching and talk with you guys about it. Like, legitimately show you, but I'm just an amateur guy just watching Eagles videos and making Eagles videos and watching football, so who gives a damn? Ooh, they're going no huddle. I'm actually surprised people stuck around. And I thank you guys for sticking around. Oh, that's a face mask. No call on that. Josh McCown returned to the game after a quick exit, so hopefully he didn't get hurt too badly. I mean, clearly he returned. According to Bleacher Report, he has returned to the game, so maybe it's not that big a deal. Oh yeah, Elijah Qualls. He's been playing pretty well too. I had to point that out just because Mayock said it too. 3rd and goal. Let's get the touchdown. Come on, Jets. Wow. Jets suck. Alright, well, with 4:34 left, I'm going to show you guys this field goal attempt because, you know, why not? Let's watch the field goal attempt. Chris Maragos getting extra time out here. Make it. Make the field goal. Make it. I want us to lose. Please. Score the field goal. Score those 3 points. Don't miss this. Unless if we block it, that'd be cool too. But still, just make it. Yes. Alright. Oh, man. I got not much else to talk about. I'll watch the next drive. I'm going to get some water real quick, though. Oh, my God. This game. Ah! My God. What?
At Lincoln Financial, we know there are some responsibilities of love you gotta do on your own. And some you shouldn't have to shoulder alone. Like ensuring your family is protected today and tomorrow, no matter what the future brings. Ask a financial
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. What's going on? I'm loving this game. I really am.
You were right. These are
What game's more boring? The Pro Bowl or the 4th preseason game?
what? The goldfish, man.
It's a little bit of both. I honestly believe that this game is very boring. Give me a sec. I want to slide over here. Hey. Hey, come on. Come here. What's up? What's up? You look tired. You look very tired. Honestly, the 4th preseason game is probably the most boring game ever. Fine, I'll put you down. I'm sorry for bothering you. Go away. Jesus. 4th preseason game. Most boring game ever. I hope we lose 3-0. Really do. I really hope we lose 3-0. Hey, more people joining. What's going on? Probably gonna leave in a sec, because this is the most boring game in the world. Oh my God. Seriously, how could you buy tickets to this game? Let's be honest. I don't like the backup QB. McGloin, I agree. We're gonna watch him Corey Clement though, because I love Corey Clement. I hope this guy makes a team. I hate McGloin. McStink. Yeah, I'm recording the game, reacting with it to you guys, because why the hell not? And then Donnell Pumphrey, man, they probably are. They probably are $5. Exactly, Spunky. I agree 100%. I'm done with this game already. In the bubble. Pumphrey, yeah. See, what it says right here, Mike Mayock and his picks, Sproles, Blunt, Smallwood, and Clement. Bubble is Pumphrey, for sure. I know, I want to see Nick Foles so badly, because, like, I love Nick Foles. He's, like, one of my favorite quarterbacks ever. And I wouldn't say that. I won't go that far, but I wanted to see Foles play this preseason. He got injured the entire first 3 games, and then he got sick 2 days ago, so he got kicked out of practice because he was sick. Couldn't do it. Pumphrey takes it deep and then takes it out to the 15. Should have just taken the knee, given us the ball at the 25, but you know. Trying to prove yourself, you can't even get past the 30-yard line. Then the NFL should just get rid of the 4th preseason game and just have the season start a week earlier. I mean, I don't agree with that, only because evaluation for the coaches. You got a lot of players on the rosters trying to get their job done and get their spot on the roster. And they got to cut over, like, however many, like 37 players until Saturday at 4 p.m. Oh, Matt Collins, yes. But it's just all for evaluation. I understand where that's coming from, because me personally, I hate the 4th preseason game. But for evaluation purposes, to cut people, it makes sense to have it. And I can't wait to see who gets cut, who stays, who goes, who, you know. Shelton Gibson's in the bubble. Greg Ward is in the bubble. Donnell Pumphrey's in the bubble. A lot of draft picks that I actually enjoyed watching their highlights in them in college as well. So we'll see how it goes. Byron Marshall's in that running back right now. Of Hollins. Of course Hollins will make it. Hollins, yeah, if you joined a little too late, I legitimately said exactly what you asked earlier. I believed that after the first game against the Packers, it proved you enough that he should be starting over Aguilar. Matt Hollins should be. Because Hollins already has a touchdown, and he only caught 1 ball that game. Nelson Aguilar has barely caught like 4 or 5 passes, no touchdowns, and not even like 55, 60 yards. He's not productive enough to be on this team. What's going on, irrelevant commenter? You actually made it. Yeah, because I'm actually staying for longer than I anticipated. McGloin, you're trying to get the guy hurt? Like, what was that throw? What was the decision?
Adams, I should say. Rookie out of LSU. Yeah, I hate
McGloin. And I hate that he's started so many of these games. I hate that he's been playing for so many of these games. It's just, I hate it so much. And now I'm just going to record what's left of this drive. Because let's be real, you guys. This drive is about to end. This guy sucks actual. I'm not going to say it. YouTube doesn't want me to say it. Never mind. But let's see how McGloin does here. And yeah. You throw it behind, and Treggs can't run forward to fight for the freaking first down. Let's go for it. Come on. Don't give it to Donnie Longlet, or whatever his name is, Donnie Jones. It's 4th and 1. Go for it. You went for it on 4th and 4. Go for it. You got to throw it behind. Number 3 will be our number 3 QB had to say, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Guys. Doug Peterson logic. Let's go for it on 4th and 4, but on 4th and 1, let's punt the football. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I hate Matt McGloin. Can't throw it where he needs to throw it. Earlier in the game, I talked about it. Marcus Johnson should have had a football thrown to the frickin' to the sideline, and he got it above his head. This one is thrown behind Treggs, so Treggs can't continue to run forward. He's got to slow down, turn around, and go for the ball rather than, catch it in front of him and keep fighting for the extra yardage. It doesn't make sense to me. Put Dane Evans in. Put a freaking sick-ridden Nick Foles in that can barely throw the football. I don't care. It's better than Matt McGloin. I hate him. I hate Matt McGloin so much. Hey, Sake, remember a week ago when I roasted the crap out of that rapper dude in the comments of your Doug Peterson video? Yes, I do. And it was the funniest thing I've ever seen on one of my videos before. I've made very controversial videos. Whether it's about EDP or frickin' the Cowboys and getting cowboy hate or something like that. Me talking about Doug Peterson and getting this rapper guy talking shit on me because I am not a real Eagles fan because, I'm calling out Doug Peterson. And he's freaking trying to make sense of his illogical grammar because, you gotta go with the times. If you don't spell shit correctly, you're not, not a person of this freaking era. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Made no sense, and you were just destroying him, and then he would just come back with another comment like, you suck. Like, get a life, please. I loved it. Where is Dane Evans? He should play. Definitely, he is on there with the helmet on, waiting for the signal, because Matt McStink is doing terribly. Would I rather have, oh, yeah, I agree. Totally would rather have Tim Tebow play. And I would rather have RG3 play. I'd rather have them both. Actually, we should sign RG3 if Nick Foles actually goes. Unless if we go after Colin Kaepernick. Speaking of Colin Kaepernick, did you hear that Aaron Rodgers backed him up and said he should be on a roster? The NFL is full-on blackmailing him. It's terrible, and I feel bad for the guy. MetLife Stadium, the best stadium in the world. I'm sorry, that was too loud. This first quarter has been fun. It's been real fun. You know what? I'll stay. You know what? I'll make a deal with you guys. I'll stay for the first half. How about that? I'll stay until halftime. Because why not? What if Kaepernick? What if the Redskins sign Kaepernick? They have a good backup on their hands, or a good guy to come in if frickin' what's his name? Kirk Cousins gets hurt or leaves or whatever. I'll be honest, the defense is doing good. The offense sucks, like crappy. Say less? No, I'll say as much as I want.
It's been all off season from OTAs, from the summer workouts that we got together in Fargo. Now through training camp, we're feeling really confident where we are, and we're excited as heck to go down to Washington.
A year ago, you were the third-string quarterback. Now you're the starter. What has a year of difference meant for you?
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been quite the whirlwind of a year, but just having those 16 games, getting the full rigor of a season and everything, I'm just a lot more comfortable mentally. I feel like I'm in a much better place, and I know what to expect kind of week in and week out from a routine standpoint, so I'm just feeling really good about it.
At Washington, at Kansas City, the key to getting off to a good start on the road, maintaining it.
Yeah, obviously that's something we struggled with last year, was winning on the road, so I think that's something we've emphasized a lot in the offseason, just finding ways to win close ball games. And it's going to be huge to start on the road, a divisional rival in Washington, and then, like you said, week 2 going down to Kansas City. So it'll be a good test for us as far as where we're at.
And Carson, your foundation, how can fans follow you and support you?
Yeah, so the website is aon4foundation.org, and it's just a really cool opportunity to just help give back to kind of 3 different passions of mine, from overseas to back home to the Philadelphia area. It's something I'm really passionate about, and I'm excited to see where the Lord takes it, to be honest.
Carson, thanks so much. Have a great season.
Thanks, Dave.
All right, back to you,
I
Scott.
love the guy.
Really smart, well ahead of his years.
Give me a sec, you guys. I'm in here. But hey, what do you guys think of that? I love Wentz, man. What do you want to see most out of this game? Mainly just good. Like, I just want to see the running backs and wide receivers excel. You know, I really want to see a lot of Greg Ward and a lot of Shelton Gibson make plays. Donnell Pumphrey, I'm gonna rewind. Actually, I won't rewind it because I don't have to. There was nothing to show. But I really just want to see wide receivers and running backs, you know, excel and make plays happen. Greg Ward and Shelton Gibson specifically, and then Corey Clement and Donnell Pumphrey specifically as well. We are coming, and it will be hard, but we can. Excuse me, we can win. Do you think the Eagles are better than the Patriots? That's a good question. What's your name? Christian Too Cool? No, I don't think we are. Mostly because the Patriots have the mastermind in Bill Belichick, so I wouldn't go that far to say we're better than them, because Bill Belichick is a full-on mastermind. He can make almost everything and almost every player work. You know, it's crazy how good he makes crappy players play. You know, Eric Rowe, Patrick Chung, these guys were former Eagles that did not do well in our system and with our fan base and team and everything. They go on to Bill Belichick, sign with him for a year, win a Super Bowl, and then sign with him for more than 1 or 2 years. You know, it's crazy. I wish we had something like that. The first quarter is about to end. So, it's very slow first quarter. At least it's not like then again, Miami was actually entertaining because we actually saw our offense excel. So let's see what happens here with this crappy offense. And I'll put the volume up because why not? I actually want to hear this. Can we win week 2? Your thoughts? Give me 1 second on that question. I just want to see what happens here. And I'll be quiet for a second.
To have lived that life and been on the wrong side of that many times, you certainly don't want to be delivering.
Freaking ugly face. What's happening with the refs?
Penalty, and it should have been measured from the end of the play, not to the end of the kick. Therefore, it will now be put in play at the 45-yard line, first down. 46-yard line, excuse me.
Jesus.
As long as you get it right.
These referees, I swear to God. Did Matt McGloin get out of the game?
See? The fourth preseason.
It's Matt McGloin. I hate him in his freaking face.
Well, the Eagles will start out in Jets territory. One of the final plays.
Ooh, it's a bootleg, and it's Bryce Treggs, and yay. Yay. That was a beautiful play. Alright, now let me just sit this back down and put this on mute. And then let's answer those questions again. Let's see what we had here. Can we win in week 2? Your thoughts? Against the Chiefs, right? Yeah, in Kansas City. Oh, man. I don't know, honestly. It's kind of a back and forth game, answering that question about Kansas City. Because, one, they know Doug Peterson very well. Andy Reid knows Doug Peterson better than the back of his own hand. Okay? Doug Peterson wouldn't be a head coach without Andy Reid. So I would say that's going to be a loss, but it'll be a close game. What do you think is the strongest part of our defense? Definitely the front seven, and being specifically, yes, the D-line, linebackers. They're both the strongest point of our defense. Secondary has always been the weakest point for us, but at the same time, it looks a lot better this year than it did the previous years with, Darby and Mills and stuff. Safeties, yeah, I mean, they're pretty strong. One of the best duos in the NFL, or I wouldn't say the NFL, let's just say the NFC. You got Jenkins and McLeod. They're both really good at their position, so the front four and our linebackers definitely are the strongest part of our defense, because without them, our secondary would, regardless, look like crap. Because, let's be real, secondary is always an issue. I really liked how we worked on our cornerback position this year. I agree. I think we really improved at corner. I think it's going to be really good. It's going to be really interesting to see just how well Darby and Mills do in Washington. I mean, Darby doesn't have the pleasure that Jalen Mills has. Jalen Mills was drafted into the system and played in the system as a rookie last year, and then coming into this year, he has a lot of experience over Darby. Darby, you know, he's still getting the feel of this system, and he's not playing today. So I'm excited to see what we can do at corner, but in the end, I just really want to watch football, Eagles football, real Eagles football, best players in our offense that are not our starting three. I would probably say, we have a lot of good talent on offense, if we're being real, you know, like, honestly, the talent that we have at offense is really, really interesting. When you put in, you know, Brent Selleck, Zach Ertz, and Trey Burton at your you know, tight end position. Terrible throw by McGloin if you're watching that. Sproles, Burton, and Sproles. I wouldn't put Trey Burton up there because then again, like, the tight ends, they're weird, you know, like, Brent Selleck is old reliable. Zach Ertz shows up at the beginning of the season, then the end of the season. In between, he's, like, very sporadic and inconsistent with how he plays and stuff. But again, like, what we have at offense is all new, you know. We have 2 new wide receivers. We have a new running back. So it's all a matter of wait and see before I can actually say something about that, you know. And it's a really good question. Why about Nelson if he is better? I don't think Aguilar is going to be any better. He hasn't proven to me that he'd be better, so why should I think he'd be better? Will Sproles stay after the season or retire? I think he's come out and said that if we go to the playoffs, he might stay another year, but I expect him to retire. Now, he's had one hell of a career, so... exactly, yeah. I would rather run full speed into a brick wall than watch... Yeah, basically same. I would rather... that's why I didn't want to watch this game, and I'm surprised I made it into the second quarter. I said I was going to watch the first quarter. Now I'm saying I'm going to watch the entire first half. I hate McGloin. Donnell Pumphrey's in, and we're running the ball to him. He hit the edge, and then gained no yardage. Wonderful. Wonderful. This guy is the new Darren Sproles. I love him. He's amazing. He can't even catch a punt. Like, this guy is the best. You know, he has freaking records with San Diego State. Sure, doesn't mean he's good in the NFL. McGloin should not make the team, but he most likely will. He most likely will because Doug Peterson really wants him to, apparently. That's how it looks right now. He's playing nobody but McGloin. It's like Chase Daniel all over again. That's all we saw last year. The only reason being is because Wentz got hurt. But you know what I mean. Like, all we saw last year was Chase Daniel in the frickin' preseason. I know Wentz got hurt in week 1, but still, there was nothing but Daniel. I wanted to see someone else, but no, it's just gotta be Daniel. It's the same thing with McGloin. That's all we're seeing. And I'm tired of it, and I'm about to just turn off the TV because I'm bored. I would be impressed if Pumphrey would get that's what I mean. Like, he's not impressing me at all. He's not doing anything that would make me feel impressed whatsoever. Corey Clement has been playing a lot better, and he's been limited today. Finally, a good pass, and he made it to Matt Collins for 9 yards. Thank the Lord, Matt McGloin made a good play to, you know, the best wide receiver on the team right now. He is a beast. I really want to use him more like this. He can make plays happen more than Nelson Aguilar can, and Nelson Aguilar was built to run routes like him. But, like, you don't believe me? What don't you believe me, irrelevant commenter? What do you mean? Dan Evans will make the team, not McGloin. I don't know about that because Dan Evans isn't playing. And Pumphrey loses 2 yards. I love this guy. He's the next Darren Sproles, dude. Like, this guy's amazing. Like, don't you guys like him? That Matt McGloin competed pass. Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it? He actually threw it, like, on target, past the first down yard marker, and it was caught. Like, mine has been blown. Like, full on, mind blown. I need to go to sleep after this. I can't. I'm about to have a stroke. Like, this is really overwhelming. Ooh, play action. He threw it, into double coverage. Are you going to make roster prediction? No, I'm not going to make a roster prediction video because the roster cuts are going to be instantly. You know, right after the game, an hour and a half after the game, you'll see some cuts. Tomorrow, you're going to see a lot of cuts. It's all going to be done by Saturday at 4, so we'll see how it goes. Clement will be on the team there with Smallwood. Yeah, I agree. Smallwood, like, he's good. If he can just stay healthy, I really like Smallwood. Blunt, we just got to run him up the gut, run him right down the defense's throats. And then as for Sproles, use him however the hell you want. I like Brown better than Burton as a tight end. He's also suited to fill the holes in the blocking game. Also perfect size. What do you think about Brown? I haven't seen too much of him, but I can honestly say that I agree with that. He is a lot better, a lot more fitted, as you would say. What kind of a throw was that? I just realized the throw. Wait, can I just? Wait. Wait, I'm Dexter McDuffie. You're probably not going to because he just got here 2 days ago. Here, I gotta stand up. One thing, because I'm tired of sitting. But two, just watch this throw. I really want to put emphasis on this guy right here. And this guy throwing it up here to this guy. This is one of the worst passes that I've ever seen. I really don't understand. Like, watch this. Just watch. Like, where are you throwing it? Even he's so confused. Like, what are you doing? This is your... Oh man. I can't. Will Evans play in the second half? I hope he would come in the next freaking... Like, watch this. Just look. Look, the route is going this way. You throw it that way. He's not even looking, and there's no separation. Like, oh my God, I can't even. Did we score the field goal at least? Can you please tell me that he didn't miss? Please. Okay. Okay, good. Oh my God, dude. You guys want me to watch an entire half of this? This is just flat out terrible. I'm standing up now because I just can't. I'm about to walk out. Oh my God. It's one of the worst throws I've ever seen. It's one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen. Oh man. I'm gonna go get some water. Can you give me a second, please? What happened now? Back up, what you doing? If Burton proves that he can't hold on to the ball this season, he is making waivers down the road. Yeah, I agree with that. I can see Burton. I could definitely see Burton being used for trading. Honestly. Holy Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh man, oh man. Oh, that's some good water. Oh man. Alright, let's see what I missed. Let's see what I missed. I'm gonna go blind after watching him. I'm already blind, dude. Why do you think I wear glasses, dude? He made me go blind. Holy shit. Who do you think will make the practice squad? Pumphrey. I think Pumphrey would barely make the practice squad. McGloin should be on the practice squad. Shelton Gibson. A lot of guys will make the practice squad. I don't know. Do you think it's possible we're going to get a second-round pick back? And if so, how? I think it's possible, but knowing the Eagles as of right now, it's probably not going to happen. As far as how, it would be a matter of trading somebody worth a second-round pick, that, you know, worth that value. I would go out and try my hardest if I were a part of the Eagles organization to trade Jason Kelce, Michael Kendricks, maybe get that kind of a package. Michael Kendricks, Jason Kelce, and try to trade that to somebody who could use that for at the bare minimum depth, you know, because let's face it, guys, we don't need those two guys. I think Madden 18 shows looks like we're going to be on our team. What's going on, Kelly Green Wings? It's good to see you here, man. I think we do Kelsey and a 4th round pick. That could work. I could see that. The run defense just went to... that's bad. I can see that happening. I can definitely see that happening, but... I don't know. It'll be tough getting our 2nd round pick back because we don't really have too much to give in, you know, for that 2nd round pick. It'll be interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to manage to do something. I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes, but I don't think I can watch another half of this guy. Oh my god. Would you rather have Pumphrey or Sproles or Clement? I'd have Sproles and Clement. Evans over McGloin on practice squad. Yeah. Way higher ceiling and similarities. Yeah, exactly. I agree. How is this the game? What do you mean? I'm reacting to the game while talking to my subscribers, so I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. What are your thoughts on the Dorenbos trade? Oh, I made a video about it when it happened. I was disappointed because it just wasn't that great of an idea. You know, the guy is really important to the roster and everything. I really just wish that he's perfect for the team too. Like I don't know. I might end off the stream right now because this game is just bleh. I got you, Kelly Green Wings. Who should we trade if we do need to do so? He is just a long snapper, but he's awesome locker room presence. That's what I mean. That they were talking about it as soon as we let him go. Is that the locker room presence was already missed. And he's a Pro Bowl long snapper. He made the Pro Bowl back in 2014. He's been with us since 2006. He's just a really good he's just a good guy to be around. Not only that, but oh my god. Holy crap, I need to rewatch this. You guys, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Dude, are we just this bad? Are we just this bad at tackling? Like, what the hell is this? Missed 1, missed 2, missed 3. And then the 4th one. Yay, finally. Alright, I think on that note, it's a really good time for me to get off. You know, thank you all for coming around for this near hour worth of crappy Eagle stream. But I can't deal with it anymore. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Most likely we'll be streaming again with something related to my prediction to the Eagles and who wins the NFC East. My final prediction. So stick around for that. The chat, you guys are awesome. All in all, it was great to see you guys. Great to interact with you guys. Enjoy the game. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out, you guys. Thank you all for coming.